Artist, and this is my corner. I share the page with my twin sister, so we do art and music when we're together, and we go by Compairable. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Here in my corner, you'll be seeing my original work. I'll be providing some information on like products that I use, as well as showing you my overall process. Today, I'm going to talk about how I prepare for a gallery showing. Now, the first step in making sure that you are gallery ready is making sure that the work is ready. I have seen so many times where artists show up, they haven't signed their pieces, their names aren't on the work, they don't have the little information card that you want to make sure that you're including with all of your work. So typically what I like to do for my finished pieces, it's my name, the title of the piece, the medium, the size, and then also the price that I'm trying to sell it for. And if I'm not trying to sell it, you just put NFS for not for sale. But this little card that you want to make sure that you always include on the back of your works is crucial, because sometimes artists don't actually write on the physical backing of their work, and you want to make sure you include that card so whoever's checking in your artwork can know exactly what it is that you have. Now, my recommendation is to make sure that you are writing on the back of your pieces as well as signing them. That's something that I always like to do, and then I double check that information before, dropping off my work or sending it out, shipping it, anything like that. The work will speak for itself, so you need to make sure, oh, this artist is serious about their business, they're professional, they have everything in order, all of that stuff. Now, different medium types require different levels of finish. Canvases, I would definitely recommend painting all of the sides. Some people say, that's not a big deal. People are trying to buy the artwork. I don't think that's true. You need to address the sides. So that's the top, the two sides, and then also the bottom part of your canvas. Now, it doesn't have to be as finished as the actual piece of work, but you do need to slap some type of paint or medium on those corners. When it comes to wiring your artwork, you want to make sure that your artwork is ready to hang. So that's including, whatever rings you need to put on the back, also wiring, the one that's coated in plastic. Now, so many times, I have scars to this day, spending the extra $1 or $2 to get the coated wire. Art handler will thank you, everyone will thank you, because it is a hazard if you don't have that stuff on there. Now, when it comes to your frame pieces, you want to make sure that you have cleaned the glass thoroughly, front and back. Also checking the actual frame, making sure that that's clean too. When those lights shine on your work, you can see every imperfection. You want to make sure that this looks polished and professional, not amateur hour. Next, to make sure that you look good. Now, some people will be like, oh, it's not that important, I just show. I don't look at it that way, because your artwork is a representation of yourself, and then you showing up to the actual event is a representation of yourself too. Looking like you're ready to sell the artwork for whatever price you've put on it, look like you're here to network and do business, whatever your personal style is, just make sure that you look good. So I always invite my family members and friends if they can make it. So you want to make sure that you got support in the house. So that can be, a quick text or an email, whatever form of communication you think is best to reach your audience. Just make sure that people know, and make sure they know well in advance so that they can put this on their calendar and show up for you and provide support. The last tip is to have a good time at the event, remembering that you're there for a purpose. So to display your artwork, to network and build connections. Don't be afraid to pass out your business cards. Don't be afraid if people are asking you questions about your artwork. Don't be afraid to, answer those questions for them. Like, oh, here, let me take you over to the piece and let me tell you what I was thinking. Thank you for watching.